Do you know that you can write Python function right inside your Excel file? No way. Yes, it's true. You can do that. So in this video, I'm going to show you few examples where I'll be writing Python functions to do data manipulation right inside the Excel file. Excited? So let's check it out. Let's take this example where I have couple of dates, but the problem here is that all the date values are written in all different formats, right? When the dates are written in all different formats, it's very difficult to run my data analytics job on top of that. Here we are dealing with how many, 5, 6 records, but in reality, when you will be dealing with a large amount of data, 100K, 200Ks, where all the dates are written in all different formats, it's very difficult to run your analytics on top of that, right? So it's very important to clean the data, to make sure all the dates are being transformed into one standard format so that you can run your analytics job or analysis on top of that. The good news is that now right inside Excel, you can write the Python function to do this transformation. And that's what I'm going to show you now. So what I will do this. First, I'll start with the equal sign and then I'll write py. So what py will do, it will enable the Python formulas for you. So once you do that, automatically you will see a py option, and here now after that you can start writing your Python functions. So for example, here I am going to do I'm going to call this function pd.toDateTime, and then I'm going to refer this cell and then click on tick, and it looks like it did the job, and this is the date. Now what I can do, I can click on here, click on Excel value, and then I can drag this to here, and look how easily you can standardize this all different date formats to one standard date format. Now imagine where you need to deal with billions of millions of data. This small function can help you to bring all the different date formats into one standard date format. And the thing is that since you can write your Python functions inside your Excel, you don't need to leave Excel. You can do all this manipulation right inside Excel. I'm very excited. Let's go to the next example. So now let's take this example where I have a small subset of data where the data is all about student and their age, their gender, how long they're spending in study, how long they're spending on the social media, and how long they're spending on the Netflix. Now with this data, can we visualize this data using some Python function? Yes, we can do that, and that also right inside the Excel. So let's do that. So what we'll do, we'll start with py. Now we can write our Python functions. So sns.fromPlot, and this is the data which I want to use to do the plotting. But here I want to make sure headers equals to true, just to make sure it understands that the first row is basically the header, and then the x, in the x-axis I want to show the age, in the y-axis I want to show the social media hours, and that's all. Let's see. Looks like something came up. I can click on that and show this one, and this is the data. So very easily I can bring the age versus social media hours in a graph mode using the Python function, and that also within my Excel file. I can do something else also. I can type the hue, which is, let's say, Netflix hour. Okay. And now if I do that, let's hue Netflix hour doesn't make sense. Let's make sure hue is the gender. That way it will be easier to understand if the plot changes between the male and female. So let's do that, and now as you can see, This is my x-axis, which is showing the age. This is my y-axis, which is showing the social media hours, and this is the hue, which is basically the gender. So based on the gender, this is how the graph looks like. So now, as you can see, it becomes very easy to visualize the data inside a plot by writing some Python function right inside your Excel file. Isn't it really powerful? I think by allowing us to write Python function inside an Excel file, we give us a huge power to do all different analytics inside Excel file. What do you think? What are the different Python functions, or what are the different Python stuffs that you are doing inside Excel to get information out of your data? Please put that in the comment section of this video. And if you like this video, please hit the like icon, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon so that next time when I'll publish new videos on these topics, you will be the first person to be notified. Till then, stay safe. Thank you. Bye bye.